All right, we're going to watch the Star Rail trailer from Summer Game Fest 2022, and we're going to kind of talk about what to expect from the game, and then as far as content-wise, like, should you be excited? It's a minute and a half long. Expected it to be a little bit longer, but that's okay. Okay. Wait, I know all these characters. That's so weird. Like, I know I'm in the beta, but still. Yo?
Listen. You are in a daze right now. You don't know who you are, why you're here. None of that matters. In the near future, you will encounter many perils.
Hey, yo.
You will meet companions who treat you like family and embark on unimaginable adventures.
This game is beautiful, dude. Seal broken.
What you feel in this moment.
Oh.
As long as you know in your heart where you're heading, you will arrive at the end of the story.
Holy shit. I felt like I couldn't talk.
That's the you I
like. Yo. Wait, was that in the beta? Wait, I don't think that was in the beta. I think that was, oh, wait more.
I have wine to soothe the souls of honored guests.
Yo.
Welcome aboard the Cienjo La Fool.
Holy shit. Okay, so that's gonna be the next area. I wonder if that's in the next beta then. That might be what they're doing for the next beta then. That might be why they have another beta in the first place. It's specifically for this area. Holy cow, dude. We're getting more story and everything. I mean, okay, let me just preface this. I'm surprised they kept a lot of the same voice actors in here because to me, it sounded like the direction may have been like a little weird. Some of the voice actors did a really good job, but I'm surprised because I thought that some of them may have been like placeholders. And I guess I don't think it's a reflection of the voice actors' skills. I think it's more of like, I think the directing on this has been a little bit off, and maybe it's just because they used Honkai people who haven't worked with or they haven't worked with English over on the Honkai teams yet, because like Honkai in Back 3rd doesn't have English, so that could be it. But yeah, either way, like this looks really, really good. I've been playing the beta for a long time. There's a few of these cutscenes I've seen. There's a few of them that I haven't seen. There's some new ones in here for sure. The gameplay looks fairly like about the same. I think the gameplay itself is actually really good. I think the turn-based stuff is a lot more fun than people give it credit for. A lot of people see turn-based, hear turn-based, and they're like, man, that looks so boring, or that sounds so boring. But it's one of those things where you kind of just have to try it, because I think that, do you guys remember the whole thing with Final Fantasy 14 where like everyone just like didn't want to try the stupid weeb game, and then they tried it and they were like, wow, this is actually the best game I've ever played in my entire life. It's like that. Like, the game is not bad. It's not gonna be the best game you've ever played in your entire life. I'll tell you that much right now. But it's a fun game, and the turn-based combat is not your normal Pokemon turn-based where I go, you go, I go, you go. It's like you have a team of 4 and speed stats determine how many times you get to move, where you move at in the priority, and then also you can use other characters' buffs, debuffs to increase your speed, lower enemy speed, and there's a lot of thinking that goes into it. It's like, it's a lot less brain dead than people think. A lot of people seem to be under the impression that like turn-based means it's easy, and there's no thought that goes into it at all. And I'll be honest, so far from what I've played, it's pretty easy, but I'm also a Giga Chad. Like, there's a lot of stuff you can do, a lot of combos that are really cool, a lot of characters with really, really specific abilities that are like niche but fit into different roles with different characters and different combat bosses and all that. So I think that Honkai Star Rail will end up being one of the better games we see released this year, and I'm fairly certain it's getting released this year. We didn't get a release date in this trailer, but I think it's highly unlikely that they hold Star Rail from us for more than this year, because they've been hyping it up for so long that if they held it any longer, it would probably start losing a lot of the player interest. Also, not to mention, at Hoyoverse, they're planning on doing a ton of stuff to showcase Star Rail. Like, they are pushing Star Rail so unbelievably hard. They are marketing this game so hard. I can't tell you the details, but there are even people that are getting signed contracts to sponsor Star Rail around Anime Expo. So when Anime Expo comes up and they end up like advertising the game, it's going to be a lot of your big creators, a lot of the biggest people you know in different game spaces that are promoting this game, and it's going to get a lot of attention. So I think there's a really bright future ahead for Star Rail. It's just they need to release it this year, and I think they will. I think you guys will enjoy it. And if you don't like turn-based, it's not your speed, oh well. It's not the worst thing in the world.